Hello people, this is Cobra,
And Ramanaraja.
And give an ear.
and this is Let's Watch Fantasy Kaleidoscope Episode 3 Blind. They finally made one, and well, I gathered my crew here. This is the show that doesn't even make sense if you're drunk in a disco, or however that went.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Sort of, kind of, but...
Yeah. So, what do you remember of the two first episodes?
I remember there was a lot of girls and a lot of magic and arcane spells and wings and a witch and
And a tree?
a vampire and wait. Are
You weren't there for the first episode.
Huh.
But there was a tree, yes. Which, again, was kind of a wasted plot point, because in the original it was a sealed, evil, poisonous tree that had been sealed when one of the characters used her powers over life and death to kill herself and seal the tree with it. But she had forgotten that in her time in the realm of death, so she tried to reanimate the tree, because she was curious.
I get the feeling you're right on the whole. This will be hard to understand.
Yeah, again, there's a lot of interesting ideas in Turbo Universe, but then you kind of wasted with this anime. But yeah, so let's see what they do in this. Might have to turn the music down at some point, maybe turn it up, we'll see. Shouldn't there be subtitles? I swear there should be subtitles.
I've seen this before.
Yeah, this is just, back. Just excuse me a moment. Alright, we're back, this time with proper subtitles. I don't know how this keeps happening. At least, I think so. I guess we'll see.
Alright.
Let us see what we are up against this time. Well, the animation is better in this one than in the thing we just watched.
This is just after we watched the Convenience. But yeah, we get a recap.
At least it's nice to see some more emotion. Huh.
Oh yeah, they broke into the haunted house.
Yeah.
And then there was this ghost.
Vampire, actually.
Oh, a vampire.
A
There you
vampire
go.
that for
She's...
some reason have crystals on her wings.
Yep. And then... they fought.
Explosions!
Yeah. And then there was some other vampire thing.
Yeah. Giant orb of red energy.
Oh yeah, and that was the thing that she wanted to reawaken the tree thing.
No, that was the last episode. She wanted to cover the entire sky with red mist, so she, as a vampire, could get out all the time, and in this, conquer Gensokyo.
Okay.
Because you know, vampires don't like daylight.
Yeah. It varies if it actually defeats them or it just weakens them.
Or if it does anything at all and they just like to sleep. Like the clouds over the moon and the winds over the flowers. Lie my impinges lurking in haze.
Yeah, in this translation it didn't really work, but I will admit I like the intro.
Well, it has a lot of beautiful elements.
And now the fan service!
Oh, yeah, my nose is bleeding. Yeah.
The face which is buried into my eyelids.
Burned,
yeah.
But yeah, this is hell, or one part of hell that was kind of out of work. So it just froze over more or less.
So that is why that cat had fire in its tail.
Yeah.
No, that's because his mother was a Charmander.
No, it's...
Oh god. Huh. Are those not the ones called Shrine Maidens in Japan? Ah, no mind. I wouldn't know. And that's sort of awesome.
Yep. Again, you could do a lot of fun things with the Total Universe. As I said, this is a battle against a raven from hell that has eaten the corpse of a sun god and thus has power to control nuclear fission.
Yeah, and we also had a little girl that actually looked pretty cute, and then she turned around and then her eye looked very funny.
Yeah, she's a spirit of bad luck, and when she looks like that, that's because she's cursing people.
And what about that girl with the frog eyes in her hat?
Oh yeah, she's a former god of the Moria Shrine until another goddess came and, well, defeated her. But she's still allowed to hang around.
That's damn
She
cool.
uses frogs as a symbol, whereas the others use snakes as a symbol. And usually has a symbol of a snake eating a frog just to remind everyone who's in charge.
That's damn inconvenient.
Frog beats snake and is beaten by the hawk. If I remember.
Yeah. But for some reason this is after
Oh,
that,
wait.
and then we're getting a flashback because I don't know why we needed to make this episode a flashback. So we could have more pointless cameos. Oh, and fan service. Don't forget the fan service.
Ah, it's not that bad.
No, but it's still annoying because the episode really doesn't need to be a flashback. They should just tell the story as it is.
Yeah.
That would also give them a lot more time to expand upon the story, instead of this, which is really pointless.
Huh. Someone does not like...
Oh yeah, and the girl in the back is a kitsune.
Oh,
Yeah,
that explains
so
the
obvious.
tails.
Yeah,
Yep.
the 9 tails.
She's the Shinigami of that girl who just opened that portal.
Oh, and hello, Erika's looking. Ah, okay.
これで往来が可能になった地底から今後また有望な妖怪が出現しないとも限りません。こちらも情報を収集していく考えです。
She has the ability, and that girl has, the lady with the umbrella has the ability to open portals into many places and retrieve objects from them.
Ah, cool. Sort of like interdimensional telekinesis.
I have a question.
Yep.
Yes?
Why does she have a parasol in the hot spring?
Her
don't
parasol
know.
is kind of her trademark thing. Oh, that's a Nekomata, who's the Shinigami of the Kitsune, who's the Shinigami of the Umbrella Lady.
Aha, so... Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to follow this, but
And
yeah.
how was I supposed to know that if I didn't know it already?
You don't. That's one of the problems with this. They don't explain anything. They could have time use... Fan service!
Oh look, an ass!
Well, she's trying to rescue her, damn it.
Yeah. But as I said, they could use time to explain things. But instead they want to use it as pointless cameos and fan service. We haven't even gotten back to the main story yet.
Oh,
Again, sort of a shame for those.
Yeah.
Also, seriously, why are there say glasses so
Oh,
small?
and the lady with the white hair we just watched who got her thing stolen. Yeah, she's an immortal lady who once drunk medicine that made her unable to die, and then she fused with a phoenix at some point.
Huh.
so not only can she die, if she actually dies, she's reborn from her own ashes?
Yep, and she has control over fire.
Amazing.
Hmm.
How was I supposed to know this if I didn't already know
You
this?
don't know, this is just pointless cameos for all the fans. You know, instead of actually explaining stuff or going back to the story, we aren't back at the story yet! Almost half the episode has passed and it's not back in the story. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is like storytelling 101!
I do not know what is wrong, I just know you're making
Oh,
me nervous.
interview with the vampire.
Without the vampire.
Without the
Yeah,
vampire.
it's half the episode already gone, and now we finally get back to the story. What the fuck?
Who are you?
That's Aimo, a shrine maiden whose job it is to protect the world against problems.
And
like
what
this.
did she almost bang into?
A character from the game that just got a cameo here.
Oh, okay. So now that's not the Shrine Maiden. That's the cameo character.
Yes. So that was kind of pointless.
And now the Shrine Maiden is meeting up with another Shrine Maiden who
No,
dresses...
she's not a shrine maiden. She's a gate guardian
Okay, the Gate Guardian who
and a
dresses...
martial artist.
Okay, this is actually going to look interesting. Let's have a look.
Yes, why are they fighting?
Because Raima wants into the mansion to stop the red mist.
And
she's-
I think she got into it. Okay, onwards. And blinking lights and witch girl, I think.
Yep, witch girl finding other witch girl. Well, elementalist if you want to be precise, but who cares?
Witch girl put other witch girl's ass on fire. There you go.
That's sort of inconsiderate, even when in a deadly duel.
Vampire girl.
Indeed. Wait, Onisima, does that
Yeah,
not
her
mean...
big sis.
Ah! Bitch.
Well, Flanta is
Speak.
special. She breaks things. So her sister kind of keeps her locked up most of the time because,
Because
That-
of that.
yeah.
Okay, so
It's kind of to protect everything else from Flander. But Flander kind of doesn't. Yeah, okay. So yeah.
Ow.
So, fan service with the gatekeeper.
Yeah, in the game she was the middle boss and was supposed to be very tough. Here she's a fucking joke. So why even waste time on her?
I don't know.
And there was the big sister.
No, that's the big sister's maid.